Have you ever stayed quiet in a group because you were afraid to speak English? Have you ever felt your heart race when someone asked, "Can you say that in English?" If yes, this story is for you. This is the journey of a simple man who feared English for years. But one decision changed everything. This is the story of transformation, of courage, and of finding your own voice. In a small town in India, there lived a man named Ravi. He was an ordinary man, worked at a local shop, earned just enough to survive, and spoke in his native language every day. But deep inside, Ravi carried a dream: to speak fluent English, to stand confidently among others, to feel respected, not ignored. He used to watch people on TV speaking fluent English, their words flowing like music. And every time he tried to speak, his tongue froze, his mind went blank. People laughed. "Ari Ravi, English is not for you. Focus on your shop." And Ravi would smile. But deep down he whispered to himself, "One day, I'll speak English. Just wait." Every morning he saw customers walk into his shop. Students, tourists, city people. When they spoke English, he pretended to understand. He nodded, smiled, but inside he panicked. Once a foreigner came in and said, "Excuse me, can I get a bottle of water?" Ravi froze. He didn't understand. He pointed randomly to the shelf. The man laughed politely, paid, and left. That evening, Ravi sat alone outside his shop. He felt small. He thought, "Why am I scared of this language? It's just words." But his fear was not of English. His fear was of failure, of judgment, of being laughed at again. One day, a young boy entered his shop. He was a student, confident and cheerful. He bought something, then said in English, "Thank you, uncle. Have a good day." Ravi froze again, but this time he smiled back and said, "Thank you, good day." It was broken English, but it was his first reply in English. The boy smiled and said, "You spoke well, uncle." That one small compliment changed something inside him. He realized, "I don't have to be perfect. I just have to start." That night, Ravi made a promise to himself. "From today, I will learn English, one word at a time." He didn't have money for coaching classes, but he had something more powerful: determination. He started watching YouTube videos, listening to English songs, and repeating words like a child. Every morning before opening his shop, he practiced in front of the mirror. "Good morning. How are you?" "I am fine. Thank you." People laughed at him again. But this time he didn't stop. He wrote small notes on paper: apple, bottle, money, customer. He pasted them on walls and items in his shop. Slowly his fear started melting. One afternoon a tourist entered again. "Do you have mineral water?" Ravi smiled and replied, "Yes, sir. One bottle, 30 rupees." The tourist smiled. "Oh, your English is good." That one sentence felt like a medal. For the first time in years, Ravi felt proud of himself. He had faced his biggest fear, and won. Over the next months, Ravi practiced every single day. He started reading small English newspapers, watching motivational videos, and speaking English with every customer who would listen. Whenever he made a mistake, he would write it down and learn the correct way. He turned his shop into his classroom, and slowly something beautiful happened. His confidence grew. People started noticing. Customers said, "Ravi Bhai, your English has improved a lot." He would smile, but inside his heart whispered, "Yes, I am finally becoming the person I dreamed of." One day, a man from the city came to visit. He was opening a small English coaching center nearby. He spoke to Ravi and said, "Your story is inspiring. Will you share how you learned English without classes?" At first, Ravi hesitated. "Me? I can't speak in front of people. But then he remembered his journey. The fear, the laughter, the late-night practice sessions. He decided to do it. On the day of the event, Ravi stood on the stage, trembling, nervous, but ready. He began slowly. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ravi. I was afraid of English, but today English is my friend. The audience clapped. He continued. His words were simple, his accent local, but his message was powerful. By the end, people were standing and applauding. Ravi realized something that day. Fluency is not about speaking perfect English. It's about speaking without fear. Years later, Ravi's small shop became a meeting place for learners. He helped kids, workers, and homemakers practice English. He told everyone, "If I can do it, anyone can." He created a small community called Fear to Fluency. And every week they practiced English together, not to impress others, but to express themselves. Ravi's journey inspired hundreds of people, not because he spoke perfect English, but because he spoke with courage. If you're watching this video right now, and you feel scared to speak English, remember Ravi. You don't need fancy words. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need courage. Start small. Speak one sentence today. Learn one word tomorrow. Make one mistake every day, because mistakes are proof that you're learning. Don't wait for confidence to come. Speak first, confidence will follow. Ravi once said in his final speech, "English didn't just change my language, it changed my life." And that's what you need to remember too. From fear to fluency. It's not a journey of grammar, it's a journey of self-belief. So today, take your first step. Say your first word. And one day, like Ravi, you'll proudly say, "English is not my weakness anymore. It's my strength." This was the story of a common man who turned fear into fluency. If he can do it, so can you. This is the Motivation Chapters.